In this second question on Newton's laws, we're looking at a context of a wrecking yard where there's a large chain wrapped around a car, and the car is hoisted upward. If the car has a mass of 1200 kgs and it has an acceleration of, I'm going to assume this is plus 0.8 meters per second squared, it's been hoisted upward. That doesn't necessarily mean that the acceleration is positive, but I'm going to assume that the acceleration is also positive, that this is not just a magnitude. We're trying to find then the tension in the chain. So we're going to assume an upward positive direction as convention. So if we were to draw a free body diagram for the car, I know that it has a downward weight force. So I do the weight force that's on the car by the earth, and then there is an upward, and this is going to have to be larger to give an upward acceleration. And this is the tension force on the car by the chain. So if we write a second law equation for the particular car, assuming this is positive, this is negative, the tension I'm going to on the car by the chain, I'll write this as minus the weight of the on the car by the earth has to equal, these are the only two forces that are on the car, has to equal the mass of the car times the acceleration of the car. So the tension in a chain is equal to the mass of the car, acceleration of the car, plus this weight force. So we can write this as mass of the car, A of the car, plus mass of the car times G. That's what the weight is equivalent to. We've got the mass of the car in both of these expressions. So take out the mass of the car, I've got the acceleration of the car plus G. So we can solve for the tension in the chain, taking the mass of the car, 1200 kgs. It's an upward acceleration of 0.8 meters per second squared, plus acceleration due to gravity, and this works out to be about 12,700 newtons, or 12.7 kilonewtons. So the tension in the chain has to be definitely larger than the tension in the weight force on the car, because it has an upward acceleration. So the net force must be upward, making that the tension will be slightly larger. This is a small acceleration, but the tension is definitely larger than the weight force in this case.